So vociferous, it's deafening being right in the middle of a colony. They're flightless like penguins, but they're far from as cute. Look at those dagger-like bills, and inside there they've actually got teeth. But just to hold their own, Hesperornis, they have to be tough. They're around at a time when there are truly awe-inspiring predators. On the land there's T-Rex, and in the water, well, every time Hesperornis go on a fishing trip, they have to enter the deadliest sea of all time. So why is this sea more deadly than the others? It's because there's not just one predator here, there's a whole suite of them. There's frightening sharks, terrifying sea reptiles, even the fish in here, you couldn't imagine them in your worst nightmares. I call this Hell's Aquarium. It's so jam-packed with killers. And this is where Hesperornis spend much of their life. They're amazingly well adapted for diving, with specially heavy bones to help them stay submerged. But few Hesperornis live to a ripe old age, because in this sea, there are so many ways to get eaten. To the right a bit, to the right a bit. Oh my goodness. Keep going right. There's a real blood patch. Pass the periscope, please. With this, I should be able to have a peek into this blood bath. Hard to see what's going on there. It's such a flurry of activity down there. There's a shark gone right in the middle of the feeding frenzy. Don't know what species, there's many sharks in Cretaceous times. What is that? That is one grotesque fish, and that's more like a bulldog than a fish. If the devil kept fish, this would be one of them. Xiphactinus, a predatory fish over 20 feet long. There's a big one coming right at the periscope. It's got a Hesperornis in its mouth. Hesperornis, they're over 6 feet long, and it's swallowing it down in one go. But there was something else in there that looked familiar, the ominous shape of a mosasaur. These I'd read about. They're the ruling class of marine reptiles in the Cretaceous. Their serpentine shape is no accident, as they're closely related to snakes, but they're far more ferocious and way, way bigger.